Hey guys, Jack here. Today I will tell you guys a weird story of how my boss's wife blackmailed me. That's actually a crazy thing to say now that I hear myself out loud, but it is what it is. You guys already know the drill. Let's go. Okay, so this whole thing started because I stayed late at work one night. Not even for a good reason. I just wasn't in a rush to get home, you know? Vibe was off that day, so I stayed, finished some stuff, whatever. Most people had already bounced. The office was dead quiet. Just me and the sound of the AC doing its thing. Around 7:30, I get up to grab some water. On my way back, I hear a voice coming from my boss's office. I'm like, oh, he must have come back, whatever. But then I get closer and I'm thinking, that's not him, that's a woman. And then I recognize the voice and I literally stop walking mid-step. It's his wife. His wife never comes to the office. Like, never. And definitely not alone. Definitely not at 7:30 at night. So I slow down, and I'm not trying to be nosy or whatever, but something just felt off. You know that feeling when something's wrong, but you can't put your finger on it yet? That. She was on the phone, keeping her voice low. And then I hear it clear as day.
I miss you too. He still doesn't know.
Bro, I just stood there for a second. And my first thought, I kid you not, wasn't even about what she said. My first thought was, does she not know there are cameras in this building? Because there are. Everybody knows that. It's not a secret. My second thought was, why would you do this here, in your husband's actual office? None of it made sense. So I'm like, you know what? This is not my business. Let me just quietly leave, except the floor creaked. That one stupid creak at the worst possible moment. She goes quiet. Door opens. We're just looking at each other. And here's the part that really got me. She didn't look scared. She didn't look embarrassed. She looked calm, like she was already thinking 3 steps ahead. She just goes,
You heard that.
I tried to play it off. Nah, I didn't hear anything. I was just passing by. She didn't argue. But the look she gave me said she was not buying it for 1 second. By the way, I completely forgot to tell you guys how I actually got blackmailed. She told me to pretend like I didn't see nor hear anything. Otherwise, she'd tell her husband that I've been going through his files and I've been messing with the finances. I froze when she told me that. All right, so I need to give you a little context here because it matters. I'm a black guy, little heavier set, working in this very corporate, very polished, very white environment. And look, you notice things in those spaces. The way certain people look at you, the way certain people look through you, the little micro things that you learn not to say out loud, because then suddenly you're the one with the problem. She was one of those people, even before any of this. Anyway, I left, went home, tried to forget about the whole thing. Then my phone buzzes. Late. Unknown number.
Please leave me alone. I don't like you.
I'm staring at my phone like, what? Then another one.
Stop texting me or I'll report you.
Okay, and this is where I gotta be honest with myself. This is where I messed up. Bad. Instead of just replying, who is this, like a normal human being, I reacted. Because I've had situations before, right? Old drama, random messages resurfacing, people being weird. So my brain just jumped to a conclusion. I thought I knew who this was. So I typed back, believe me, I don't want you. I was an idiot for liking you. I don't want you anymore. Sent it. Put my phone down, went to sleep. I had just handed someone a weapon without even knowing I was holding it. Next morning I walk into work and immediately something's different. Can't even explain it. Just a vibe. People are quieter around me. Eyes darting away when I look up. The energy is just wrong. Then the secretary calls me into her office. Now let me tell you about the secretary real quick. She and my boss's wife, thick as thieves. Everyone knew it. Best friends outside of work, the whole thing. She had access to everything. Schedules, contacts, you name it. She looks at me and goes, you need to explain what's going on. I'm confused. I go, what do you mean? Why are you texting her? And it hit me like a truck. The unknown number, the messages I sent. The timing, the secretary had my number. Of course she did. She passed it along. I already knew I was in trouble. I just didn't know how far this thing was going to go. My boss pulls me in later. He's calm, but you can tell it's that forced calm. Have you been messaging my wife? I said no. She showed me messages. Yeah, those messages. The ones where I'm responding like she's someone completely different. The ones that look completely out of context. Like, I'm the one who started it. I tried to explain. He listened, but his face was doing that thing where someone's already half made up their mind. Then, she showed up. And she did not come to talk. She came to perform. Raised her voice, said I'd been bothering her for weeks, said I made her uncomfortable. At one point, she's talking about calling the police. And I'm standing there thinking, how did this become my life? But here's the thing. Here's what I hadn't fully connected yet. I worked in finance, and for the past few weeks, I'd been noticing little things. Numbers not lining up. Transactions that didn't trace back to anything real. I flagged some of it, asked some questions. Nothing loud. I wasn't trying to cause a scene. I was just doing my job. Turns out, she had been moving money. Small amounts first. The kind that fly under the radar, then bigger. And she wasn't doing it by herself. The secretary was in on it, helping with access, approvals, paperwork. They had a whole little system going. And I was the finance guy who'd started sniffing around. So all of a sudden, everything makes sense. The setup, the messages, the whole scene. This wasn't some jealous overreaction. This was calculated. They needed me gone before I found something real. I resigned. Before I walked out for the last time, my boss pulls me aside. He's frustrated, maybe a little embarrassed. I don't know. And he says to me, and this one sat with me for a while, I gave you a chance, and this is what you do. You people are all the same. You're nothing but a lowlife who happened to work to someone as generous as me. Pack your things, or I will call the cops on you. Playing victim won't save you this time. That's your fave trick. Am I right? Now, get out of here. Never text my wife again. It's not like she'd ever look at you. I tried to say something. He cut me off. You won't get far like this. I left without saying a word. I'm not gonna front. That stung. More than I wanted it to. I kept replaying it, but I picked myself up, started looking, and within a few weeks, I landed somewhere better. Better pay, better environment, better people. Like genuinely better across the board. And then, one random afternoon, my old boss calls. I don't pick up. He calls again, leaves a voicemail. Everything came out. She got caught, not even cleverly. She got sloppy. The financial records unraveled. Every transaction, every approval, every paper trail. The secretary got dragged into it too. It turned into a whole investigation. His message was short, said he owed me an apology, said he should have listened. I never called back. Not out of anger or pettiness. I genuinely just had nothing to say. I was already somewhere better, living the version of my life that situation tried to take from me. Sometimes you're not going to win in a moment. Sometimes the moment just destroys you a little, and you have to go rebuild somewhere else. But the truth, what happens in the dark, always comes to light, as Darman would have put it. I just wasn't around to watch it happen. That idiot deserved everything that happened to him. A simp like him, sticking to that trash he calls woman. Well, I had to take that out. That's it for today. I thought I'd try something different today. See you in the next one. Peace out.